Sicilian defense, open, Scheveningen variation, 6.b3 and c6. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that black got the better of. Sharp games are frequently the result of starting with the king's pawn, since it dominates the center and frees up the bishop and queen on the light squares. The c-pawn in the Sicilian defense controls the d4 square. Nf3 moves the knight toward the center in anticipation of a pawn push on d4, where it will be ready to retake the piece if black captures on d4. The dark squared bishop has a fresh opening created by e6, and the queen has a new diagonal created by e6. d4 offers to trade the more important central d4 pawn for the c5 pawn in exchange for more control of the center and quick development. Cx d4 provides black 2 key pawns while giving white only one. Nx d4 recaptures the pawn and activates the knight in return for having one central pawn versus black's 2 central pawns. Nc6 challenges the knight on d4 and controls the e5 square. Nc3 defends the e4 pawn and puts more pressure on the d5 square. d6 controls the e5 square and allows the light squared bishop to develop. By doing this, a bishop moves out of its beginning square and into the action. This develops a knight from its starting square, activating it. By doing this, a queen moves off of its beginning square and into the action. By doing this, a bishop moves out of its beginning square and into the action. Castling gets the king to a safer square, out of the center of the board, while also developing a rook. Castling kingside tends to be safer because the king is further from the center. The opposing knight is kicked by a pawn, and must now move or be captured. It is the last book move. It is a fair deal after all captures. That's good. Backs off. It is ideal. This misses a more effective method of exposing an attack on a piece. It is incorrect. There was just one smart move to be made. It is incorrect. This is the only move that works. It is a great move. What I would have advised is that. It is ideal. A wise decision. It is quite good. There were worse maneuvers, but there were also much better ones. It is incorrect. A pawn kicks the opposing bishop, forcing it to move or risk being captured. That's good. This exchange is fair. It is ideal. Recaptures. It is ideal. This pins a pawn, which restricts its mobility. This threatens to play checkmate. It is best. The rook is now on a square that is more secure. It is ideal. This misses an opportunity to move a bishop to safety. It is an inaccuracy. Balanced, neither player ever had an advantage. That game was pretty competitive. Both players had an amazing opening. That was a well-fought middle game that black got the better of.